Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right behind me we have a beautiful 1957 DB2 4 Mark III. This is a beautiful post-World War II vehicle, and today we're going to give you guys a comprehensive walk around and test drive so you can decide to put this in your collection. Let's do it. Anybody have a vodka martini? I had to do it. This was featured in the Goldfinger novel for James Bond, which is pretty neat. This one in particular, I would rate an 8 out of 10. Shows extremely well. This was completely restored. It was a 5-year restoration, but there are a couple of minor imperfections and just little wear components. So when you look underneath it, it's fairly original. Just all the wear components have been replaced. There is a small imperfection on the hood, which you'll see in the gallery. Otherwise, a very, very nice example. All the chrome shows well. This was in the same collection for over 10 years out of Canada. We were able to import it here to the States, and now it has a Florida title, so you guys are able to process it here with no issues. Body lines are extremely nice. This was designed by craftsman John Turner. He was a 17-year-old designer for Aston Martin. It's powered by a straight six, a 3-liter straight six, mated to a 4-speed transmission, 140 horsepower, 118 mile an hour top speed. And just look at how beautiful it is. This does have a sliding top, which is great, especially for the weather now. It's starting to get a little warmer. Tires are in excellent condition. They still have the nipples on them. I love how they have the spokes painted in that gray. And just look at how beautiful the paint is overall. All of your body lines are very even. And please take a moment to click at the link below so you can see underside shots and a full gallery of this beautiful machine. All your windows operate as they should. The rubber around the window here is very nice. You do have your scoop, you have your spares, the list goes on. When I open up the door, it opens up nicely, it's not hanging. You have your release for your fuel. And a cool feature for this one, the actual cap is built into the door, so it has a rubber sleeve that covers the cap. In order to close it, just pull this, and you're good to go. Your rain guard is very nice, and the paint is even throughout. There's no blotchiness in this silver. Body lines are even on the doors. A little bit of oxidation on this piece right here for the glass. This actually pops out if you wanted to, which is beautiful. Once again, tires are in great shape. You do have aluminum drums back here, which show very well. Looks like all new hardware. Everything's been tied down properly. These are knockoffs, and the tool is actually under the hood. When I look at the rear bumper is very nice, and I think we should spin it so you can actually see this. And then we'll go to the front, we'll get to the driver's side, start it up, and give you a really, really nice test drive. Taking a look at the rear of this English beauty, unbelievable. All of your rubbers are very nice. I'm going to open this up shortly. Chrome on the bumpers, very, very presentable and shows very well. That's show quality chrome right there. You have your dual exhaust, and then I want you guys to click on the link below to see the underside shots. This isn't the best part of the car. When you look at the front of it, that's when you're like, that's an Aston Martin. Let me pop this real quick and show you. Door is closed so nice. So you have a little spring here that'll hold it in place. Everything's very nice. You have rubber here, and then you have a service port that opens up, and the spare tire is underneath. All the rubber looks good. It looks original. Paint throughout the interior is very nice, and we'll go over that later on. But if you guys are looking for a really nice DB2 4 to put into your collection, look no further. Let's take a look at the front. Taking a look at the front end, look at how beautiful that grille is. You do have a set of fog lights here. Please note that in the gallery, you may see them skewed. You can adjust these to your liking if you want to have them more in or more out. So that's just something, if you're looking at the gallery and going, why is that one skewed a little bit? You can move them. Front grille shows the England crest with the lines. You have your Aston Martin badge right there. Beautiful stripe right across to your scoop. And then you have your ability to put a placard here. So if you have a European plate, you could put that there. Small imperfections where the plate would be, and that's just from rubbing. Otherwise, very, very nice. Bumper chrome is very nice. Let's go inside. Before we jump inside, I want to show you the driver's side. Very clean. Wheels and tires are in excellent condition on this side. Just minor wear on some of the spokes, but you can see that in the gallery if you click on the link below. All of your body gaps are even. The hood gap is even. Door opens up nicely, so I can open up the door. You do have rubber right here to protect it. Seats are very nice, and we'll go over that later. Door cards are very nice. All of your bright work around the door and the latches show very well. And it closes just beautifully. Rear quarter is very nice, no blotchiness in the paint. And I love that you can actually fold that top up or back. Let's jump inside it. Before we take a tour of the interior, let's get some light in here. So you twist this, and then you can roll it back. I think it goes further, right there, that's perfect. So now we got some more light in this cabin. Taking a seat inside, very comfortable. I'm 6 foot, 210 pounds. I have plenty of room here. Steering wheel is large and in charge. You do have a horn that operates, turn signals. All of your Smith gauges are very nice and they do operate. You pull the choke, so right now it's cold. We can pull the choke and it should just fire right up. So that's cold right now. Good oil pressure, 65 pounds. Voltage. It's charging. I love it. You got a little ashtray here. Seats are very, very nice and comfortable. Let me shut it off. Door cards are nice. Windows go up and down as they should. Just minor rock chips on some of the glass just because of the age. Rear section's very clean. The rubber is original. And then you do have a folding seat back here. So if you fold this up, you actually can have 2 more patrons in the rear, which they need to be very small to fit back there. Let's show you under the hood. Taking a look under the hood, we have a straight 6, so this is a 3-liter. Very, very nice features throughout. So if you look at this engine bay in the gallery, it is like a piece of art because that's exactly what we're looking at. You have your oil fill here, which I love how it has that little snap for you to open it. You have all your spark plugs in line. Engine is painted properly. We'll have the engine numbers and the trim tag numbers in the actual gallery so you can see that. All your suspension looks good, and you guys are going to actually see us driving it shortly. You do have all of your tools here. You have your jack, you have your hammer for the knockoffs. All the wiring looks tidy. You have your heater box right here. Your generator looks good. All the hoses look very, very nice. This is not an old restoration. This is within the last 5 years, so that's good. Normally when you're looking at stuff like this, if it's sat in a museum for a long time, you would have some things to replace. This one looks like it's on par to be driven and or showed. Let's close this, jump inside, and go for a test drive. By the way, I forgot to tell you, it has twin SU carbs that are synced properly. You do have to let it warm up a little bit before you go, and then it's like a little rocket ship. Let's do it. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Also, if you have a vehicle like this and you need assistance with selling it, you can always contact us. Just go to our website or click on the link down here. One thing I want to do before we do this is, you know, like a smoke screen. Everybody hates this thing in the office, but I don't, because I can disappear into the smoke. Oh my God. So we're taking the Aston Martin for a test drive. Clutch is very easy. Exhaust note is spectacular. Brakes are even. My Smith gauges are all operating as they should, so my tachometer is working, voltage is showing voltage, temperature is slowly rising, and our oil pressure is at 60 pounds. We had it idling for about 4 minutes before taking this test drive. It does cold start properly with the choke engaged. If you let it sit for a long time, you will have to use just starting fluid just to get it to just spark off quickly so you don't waste your battery. Otherwise, very, very easy to start. We're gonna jump on to 84 right now. We're in second gear. Very, very smooth. Third gear, no issues at all. It's getting later in the day, so we are gonna have a little bit of traffic. Once we do the turnaround, you'll be able to see it drive more spirited. We're in third gear, downshifting into second, no issues at all. Back into third. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge right now, and then we're gonna do a turnaround. I'll go through the gears so you guys can see that everything's operating as it should. Brakes are working as they should as well. A little bit of pulling to the left, but not bad. Listen to that, it's beautiful. Third gear. Woo, woo, woo. Fourth gear. No issues. Once again, if you guys have any questions about this ride, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We do these test drives so you can see the actual vehicle work. If you guys have a vehicle like this and you need assistance with selling it, we are BAT partners, so you are more than welcome to contact us. You can go on the BAT site and it'll actually bring you right to our website. All right, let's see how she'll do. Very smooth. Oh, that's lovely. Fourth gear. Oil pressure still at 60 pounds. Great temperature. Great collectible piece that you can actually use if you'd like to go to a concourse with no issues. If you want to get additional air, you can open this up. I just think that for this video, for sound quality, we should keep it closed. Going over some bumps right now. Very, very smooth. Downshifting into third. No issues. Have our turn signal on right now. Let's downshift into second. That's nice. Put that back in the center. We're going to roll into this turn in second gear. Here's the part of the video where we go over the bumps so you can see how the suspension reacts. We're going to do it in third. Big dip. No issues. You hear a little bit of noise from the rear of the suspension, but that's to be had. Hope you guys enjoyed this test drive. If you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261.
I'm out of here.